What's up? What's happening? What is popping? What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another great edition of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing you guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here and you haven't already subscribed to my channel, stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first one is to buy me a copy to help fuel this channel. The second link is to shop the official Symone with the Sports. It's a merch collection. Get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the fly or die crew neck. And lastly, guys, if you have not done anything else, turn your notification bells on so you don't miss a single video or a single live stream. And we will be live on Monday night, the 100th episode of the Birds of Broad Street podcast. So make sure you are here Monday night, 100th episode. You know it's gonna be lit. We're gonna be celebrating all that G. So make sure you are here. But y'all, we are 20 days away from Eagles training camp. That's when all the shit gonna come out. That's when the dogs come out. That's when the battles come out. Training camp, 20 days away, and then we're gonna be right into the thick and swing of football season. Like, training camp is definitely the beginning of football season. We are only 20 days away till we can start breathing in that real football air. But y'all, we have to talk about the biggest battle. What I think is the biggest battle. What I think probably all of you guys think is the biggest battle for training camp this year, the safety position. We're going to have two brand new starting safeties, guys. We have two brand new starting safeties. The safety room in general is just going to look totally new, okay? And it's really no certified spot for anybody at safety. So let me know how y'all think this safety room is going to shake out. Now, I'm not that concerned about safety because just like CJ Gardner said last season, how it's easier playing safety when you have some dogs at the cornerback position with Avante and Slay and Bradbury. So that's going to apply just like CJ was able to ball out and it applied there. That's going to be able to apply for whoever is going to be our starting safeties next season. So let's talk about it. The big guys in the room, like the top three candidates, of course, is Reed Blankenship. Reed Blankenship, an undrafted free agent, got thrown into the fire last season in the Packers game when Chauncey Gardner-Johnson got hurt. Reed Blankenship was maintaining a good level of play throughout the rest of the season, but the big question, of course, is going to be, will he be able to carry that momentum over into next season? Will he keep that same energy, basically? Will he be able to even up his level of play? Was that his peak last season? He was an undrafted free agent, which doesn't mean that you can't go on to have a stellar career, but it does mean that there were some traits that knocked your draft stock in, specifically for Reed Blankenship, his lack of athleticism, and is that going to start to show? So we'll see at training camp. And then also Terrell Edmunds, he came over from the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was a 5-year starter for the Steelers, so of course he has that big up for him. He is only on a 1-year deal with $600,000 guaranteed, so not that much invested in Terrell Edmunds, which is kind of a sign. He was starting for the Steelers for the past couple of years, but he was a former first-round pick and never absolutely lived up to that first-round pick billing. So when we had OTAs, it was Terrell Edmunds and it was Reed Blankenship that were starting. But that doesn't mean Sidney Brown, our third-round pick out of Illinois, can't jump in to the starting rotation. Now, Sidney Brown is supposed to be our future. We drafted him in the 3rd round. Sean Desai, our defensive coordinator, his specialty is safety, so he obviously saw something in Sidney Brown. The guys at camp have just had amazing things to say about him. He was a top player in college, playing in the Big Ten with Illinois. He was a top player. And, of course, you know, you draft somebody, you want them to be your future. So I see Sidney Brown, even if he's not starting when the season starts, I see him at some point in the season at least starting to get reps early and then maybe take over the starting role midway or whatever through the season. Because the only question for Sidney Brown is how quickly will his game translate to the NFL level. We know he was a top dog. We know what he could do on the college level. The question is how quickly can he adjust? Because Reed Blankenship already has experience starting in the NFL. Terrell Edmunds, 5-year starting experience. So it's just the adjustment period for Sidney Brown. And we can see at training camp if he starts to get workouts with the number 1 group and starting to get workouts with the starters, we'll see how quickly he is coming along. But the biggest thing that people have said about Sidney Brown is his work ethic, his work ethic, his work ethic. So when it comes to that, I don't see him lacking at all in that area. But it's going to be good, y'all. It's going to be good. The safety group, like I said, is going to look brand new. 2 brand new starting safeties this season. One of the biggest battles at training camp. But y'all, let me know how you think it's going to shake out. Make sure you like this video. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Keep rocking with me. Check out the links down below. Buy me a coffee up for this channel. Shout out to Symone With The Sports merch collection. Until I talk to you guys next time. Bye.